Swiss-Ukrainian decentralization support project DESPRO for more than 9 years has been supporting projects of village communities to introduce decentralized water supply. The approach was based on social mobilization. All interested parties were involved in solving the issue. First of all, it is about involvement of local population as the main project beneficiaries.
We've been waiting for water supply for so long, and now we are finally getting good quality water, right from the borehole.
The projects were implemented by community-based organizations, so the operation and maintenance approaches were community-based as well. One of the most advanced approaches to operate water supplies was a service cooperative. The service cooperative model has got a positive response among local partners and gained good replication beyond the project.
A Manlink Operator will take water meter readings and fill the meters. We will do everything the statute requires. There was strong opposition, but after 2 years of discussion and criticism, people gradually came to understand that they need it, especially those who live in private houses that had never had any water supply.
However, from the point of view of the human right-based approach to water and sanitation, community-led projects focus on right holders, whereas the duty bearers, namely the local self-governance bodies, village councils, village council heads, were put on the back burner. Although in the Ukrainian context, it is the local self-government that is responsible by law for the organization of the public services, including water supply. Understanding of that, coupled with the sprouts of the local self-government reform that emerged 2 years ago, have inspired DESPRO and its partners to shift the implementation approach from community-led to government-led projects.
Now the community is more consolidated. They support the initiative. We plan a similar project in the neighboring village as well.
Projects like this need accumulation of all resources: intellectual, physical and financial.
What are the main lessons learned? The ownership of the projects by local self-government bodies has resulted in a substantial improvement of the public funding. The implementation of projects by village councils opens a window of opportunities to receive public funds from other levels. As the result, the share of the public funds, village, district or regional, in funding of establishment of infrastructure has grown from 17% in 2012 up to 34% in 2015. The implementation of water supply projects via village councils makes the choice of water supply system operator more flexible. Depending on local policies, traditions, and the local context, there are several possibilities, including, for example, a village utility company, a private entrepreneur, or, again, a service cooperative. You may ask, but where is the community in this approach? They are not neglected. Although that is a village council that implements a project, the social mobilization is also integrated in the context of the project. It includes, for instance, public consultations at various stages of a project, or establishment of a project implementation group that, based on the principle of gender equality, involves representatives of the village council and community activists. It is also a rule that people vote on a project with their money, contributing to construction.
The role of a village council is also important to ensure water supply to the poorest of the poor. If it happens that some households are not able to contribute financially to construction, they may apply for special policy, and adoption of this policy is usually with the community. And if the community is not able to make this decision, the last word is with the village council, since the village council possesses the ultimate responsibility for water supply in the village. And the last but not least, village councils, by learning the experience of water supply projects, may, using the same or similar approaches, implement projects in other fields of local development. And if you ask me about main 3 strong components of the approach, I would say better ownership at local level, second, better access to public funding, And the third is good correspondence with the decentralization reform that is ongoing in Ukraine, since the goal of this reform is to make local self-governments stronger.